Hey, it's Dan here with Air Cedar Parts, and I've got Craig Nice sitting here next to me, and we wanted to talk today about our CONTINU-RATE Meter Rollers. Something we've had great success with over the last few years. We came out with them, I guess, about 3 years ago now, and we've got a lot of acres on them now, and a lot of good response and feedback from the people that have used them. And what they are is they have the spiraled design. This would be the same, like the same capacity as the OEM green that we removed from our factory roller, but it has the spiral. So what it does is it doesn't do the clump and dump. It does an even continual drop of the product that you're trying to meter.
The first time I installed these in my own drill, I noticed when it was calibrating. When you fill the sample bag prior, you would have a dump, a pause, a dump, a pause. You could hear the grain as you would turn the crank. Now with the CONTINU-RATE roller, it's a steady flow of grain just going into the sample bag. So, I mean, that translates into a nice steady stream of grain in the field instead of being a clump of seed, a little thinned out spot of seed, a clump of seed down the row. You got a nice even distribution of seed, like in soybeans and the, where you get the larger seeds at a lower rate. You can notice it in your stands where you'll have a more even stand of crop.
Yeah, that was the thing. I always said it was a group of 3 soybeans and then a 4-inch gap. It really, it doesn't make it like a precision as a planter, obviously, but it helps to even that out. It's just one of the little things that turned into be. It's more than a little thing. It's a pretty significant difference that we've seen.
One of the other pluses now is we have the white, which is a half rate of the yellow, to use for lower rate crops.
Yeah,
we can do 1, 2, 3, 4 pounds with this, where you would never accomplish that without adding a bunch of tuning rings.
Factory setup, or the the way that a lot of guys I've seen have yellows, just to be able to kind of take away that effect of that turning a meter roller slower with a straight cut flute. There was always a pause, or it was pulsing. So people, to try and take some of that away, they would add more tuning rings so that it would reduce the volume so that they could run faster. That was one of the things that we saw all the time. And with our CONTINU-RATEs, we don't have to do that. So we always say use as few tuning rings as possible. We always, I'll put a tuning ring on to even out towers. Like if I've got, say on my 1895, I've got 8 and 9 port towers, I'll add a tuning ring to my 8 port tower, and then that just kind of, that'll even it out. One thing, going back to this yellow and white, when we came out with that white, what we said is that's a single-digit pounds per acre type thing. And we also have another part that, we've talked about in other videos. It's called our true metering insert. And what that is that also tightens a gap up, that space between the roller and the insert on the bottom side of the roller. You can watch that on other videos that we've made. But what I'm saying is that you take the yellow now, and John Deere called it, I just did this, I slashed, John Deere calls that yellow a 2 to 20 pounds to the acre. I'm calling that 10 to 20 pounds to the acre. And then what I'm saying about the white now is we're calling that single digits, 1 to 10 pounds. I'm going to call it, it's a custom roller. So that's just, anything else?
No.
About what we wanted to say today on this CONTINU-RATE meter roller, and you can find this, find out more about this on our website at aircedarparts.com, and you can also go and buy these at any A&I parts dealer or John Deere dealer. And so thanks for watching.